Move. Oh. Did you say, huh? I hope that what's up? I got the champion on the ground. I believe she love American song. The Amazon is coming from the island. Hey, hey, hey. Right. So. Oh. What up, you out there, YouTube universe? I send much love to everybody, but I really want to talk about relationships. Why relationships be the top of my day? Because it's all about relationships, y'all. Can a person maintain it, or can they lose it? Hold on, let me get this camera thing together. Just give me a hot second. Okay. I was tripping again. Let's have this thing together. I'm get really on it real quick. I want to talk about it because it's something to talk about. You know, it's something to talk about, everybody. Right now, trying to get on. Hold on. I did that. Probably do it like this. Give me a second, y'all. Sure, my camera is good. It's not doing what I want to do right now, so let me check out my cam. Okay, so manage. So let me turn my camera off. Let's see what I can do. Sorry, YouTube universe. I had to get my camera and stuff together. All right, let's talk about it. I know a lot of black women ain't gonna like this video, but I don't give a damn because I'm a black man, and I'm gonna tell you something. The first thing they'll do to try to diminish, brothers like Michael B. Jordan and myself is they see a non-black woman. The first thing they say is, "We ain't strong enough to be with a black woman." But on the contrary, see if they ever look and peel back what they see, they wouldn't say that because he was with a black woman. I believe her name was Lori Harvey. Uh, That's a bar right there. But I'm trying to be a relationship star. Now check me out, so we can go far. As a black man, you know how I feel when women get mad at me. They do, and I don't care. You know what I tell them? I don't owe you anything. Last time I checked, I'm my own man. I don't follow nobody else. And as a man, I gotta be a leader. So if I can't get it, what I need, which is being submissive, cooperative, and well understanding and sexy, then I'm gonna get it somewhere else. Period. I'm not gonna wait for the rest of my existence to try to get it. And I know that hurts your damn feelings. Okay. I know certain black women gonna probably respond and say something about it. Oh, that's wrong. No, because I'm gonna tell you something. As a black man that date outside of the culture, basically non-black women, they'll bend over backwards to keep us. We don't deal with drama when we dealing with other cultures because they know damn well when they see a masculine man. Okay? Now I can't speak for everybody's relationship, but I can only speak for what I've experienced and what I learned. Black men are like damn near superheroes, but villains to the black women because we got options and we can explore what those options are, regardless how you feel about us. Hell, we don't give a damn when y'all want to do something like similar to us, but y'all ain't us. And every time you try to, you either get caught up. See, man, we've already changed the trajectory of what we see in society. Just by nature, men are inventors. Now, I'm not saying women can't be geniuses. I'm not saying men don't need women. I'm just saying that shit. Brothers like me, Michael B, we ain't gotta explain nothing to y'all. We don't owe you a damn thing. And that's what it is. You gotta face reality. It's like getting fired of a job. Even though you women think dumping a dude, y'all winning because y'all broke up first, fine. But how men look at y'all, It's like, hell, you quitted a job that you probably could have had a lifetime experience in. And that's what it is. It's not who you get, but who you can keep. That's real game that's for free. It's not who you can get, but who you can keep. And that's a real game for free for all you women out there in the community. I know that's a bar. I'm just saying, I'm letting it sink in. You did. So I want to stay on fresh on the topic. Y'all don't make us upset when y'all voice your opinion about when y'all see us out here with these women. Y'all just reinforce why we should choose submissive, feminine, understanding. You know, all we really need is for people to not be so, hell bitten, or I would say snake bitten when it comes down to a relationship. You can call it toxic. You know, you gotta also put your smart hat on. The situation can be real hectic when it comes down to a relationship. It's how you make it. People get cheated on all the time. But you see the rare ones that's hanging on for that loyalty. It's rare. That's a rare thing in life. You know? And I just want to talk to, everybody that's out there and listen, paying attention. Again, this is a dark skin. Dancing, American. Back at it again. Now, everybody was bragging about how she dumped her. We're going to get back on this case of Lori Harvey. And I'm going to talk about just black women in general, what I've experienced as a black man. So everybody was cracking big jokes, ha ha hoo, about this man being dumped by her. Not only did he bounce back in his career tremendous, because again, it's like winning a championship. Right? You know what I'm saying? Bling, bling. So even though everybody laughed, again, it's an album that Ice Cube put in, and I'm big up to Ice Cube. He's one of my greatest favorite rappers I've ever seen in my life. I've ever heard in my life. But what I'm basically trying to say is, I'm trying to get this out. She basically dumped him, and everybody was laughing and joking, and especially the black women. But I'm gonna tell you something. Look what he doing now. So it leaves for a man to get left and diss a black man and go out in his career and become a champion. Woo, that's another bar for you. That's another bar for you. So just follow what I'm saying. He went through being joked on, and people with social media looking at it as it's nothing, he wasn't that good for her and all this and that. And if you really look at the situation, right? If you really look at the situation, you will see that it gets funnier because not only he became better, but he got something way more submissive, willing to, stick in the relationship and learn from him and being coursed by the man that she's in love with. And learning him, which is a great part that women kind of forget these days. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and there's no hate on her because I actually think she's a good, beautiful looking woman. But being selfish and thinking about your beauty all the time may end up hurting you in the end. And this is the story I'm giving you. Everybody can learn. All right. Anybody can learn from people's mistakes. She made a huge mistake. Let's be real. She made a huge mistake. We gonna be honest, right? We gonna tell the truth as long as my name is Drew. Okay. So, man, she made a huge mistake dumping this dude. And that's why I try to tell black women, you can't judge a leaf by the color. No, judge a book by the cover. You get what I'm saying? You have to learn that. You have to read through the pages. Take your time. Don't be so quick to, get up out of there, or do something you want to do. You may think it's this is what I would say. I would say this. Y'all women choose a man that y'all attracted to. That's one. Two, if you broke off a relationship thinking you was gonna do better, and this ninja did way better than when he was with you, you should feel some type of way. You should feel some type of way. You should feel like, God damn, what the hell did I do? Maybe you can double back at that block. But most men that's smart, they're gonna be like, hey, look, you good, but you ain't that goddamn good. I will fuck with it, but not when I want to, not when you want to type shit. It's a different field out here, man. When you really look at the situation with her breaking it off with him, he ended up benefiting better. And that's what I mean about black women as a whole. Let me get back to that. Interracial dating is an option that black men can obtain any time of the day. You can put us anywhere and we can get a woman from any culture because we're real men and we're responsible. We do things that makes that happen. So if you give us the opportunity, we damn sure gonna take it. But you got to be willing to give the submissiveness as well, because without the feminine part, we will just go ahead and start dating others. You dig? And that's what we doing right now. We pushing this interracial thing. I know people may not like that, but who gives a fuck what other people think? Because it's all about what you want. Let's be real with it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be all the way 1,000%. That doesn't make you a bad person because you want to be interracial dating. There's whole families that came from interracial dating. I mean, come on. You can't just get mad because now that we start to realize that we have options and not deal with petty stuff. We'd rather deal with someone that's spiritually on our levels, that gives us that channel. You know what I'm saying? Not on that mess. That's why you see what's going on right now. You like, I'm kidding. I don't need none of you. You know what I'm saying? And he doing good. I'm happy for the brother. Big up to him and stuff. And that's how it is. When you start winning, they start doubling around that block again. And it's up to us to just hold it down and start checking them. That's it. Hey, look, yeah, I remember when you was too good for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. And then us men, we are really great at what we do. They don't understand that we are the prize until it's over with. And now they can visualize. That's another bar for you right there. By this Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying though, you got to make sense. And to me, I think they're really horrible at dating. I think y'all women, if you listening, I think y'all horrible at dating. I think all of y'all just don't know what to do. You don't know who's who. And he could be right in front of you. And again, y'all go fail and not pass the test because a relationship is a job. I don't care how y'all want to look at it, whether you want to quit or he quit. Don't matter. How long was you with her? You can't get that in, and then what's the whole point? What's the whole point of making you? That's why y'all dodge marriage so much. That's why if you look at, I ain't trying to talk down on just all black women, but I'm just being honest. 1 out of 4 get married. That means not a lot of black women get married at all. But you wonder why. If you are so accessible because of the fees that you bring, that means you on borrowed time. You on borrowed goddamn time. I wouldn't want no damn woman that's on borrowed time. She gotta be my damn woman and my woman only. Or I'm not having it. Please. I'm selfish. I'm not with sharing. I'm not with all that. I don't even. I care about me and my own balls. I'm the king. She do what I mean. That's how I do it. And I slide it in the thing. You know what I mean? But I'm just keeping it, again, I'm just always barring it up in this. Just what it is. But as a man, that's how I think. Now, everybody's different. Can't tell you what goes on and however people think. But as me, as a heterosexual man, which is straight, loving women, only women, all right? I teach young men how to get women. I have channels where I'm actually talking to them. Basically. So it's simple, like this. And again, I feel like as a man, we have to be the lead. And she has to understand that. And with that being the lead is no one gets a piece of my damn pie. As we wake up and open our eyes, nobody but me. I'm selfish. I don't want nobody else to get any. And that's how us men think. Now, look what is going on. Let's get back to you break up with a man similar like my brother over there, and you just don't understand how the hell did he start balling? Just how? Like what fashion, what mindset, got him to the point where he doing way better than he did when he was with your ass. But it's all good. Y'all lose, but y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about because regardless if you quit it or he quit it, it's still a damn relationship job. And as men, we look at that. We look and see what you done did, how much time you spent with this person that you picked. Because it shows that it doesn't matter who you can get, it's who you can keep. Feel me? It's who you can keep, you women out there. Y'all got to understand. I don't care if you thought or not. It don't matter. No matter what job, field, what you thought you was, it doesn't matter. Because at some point, y'all end up by y'all damn selves. And I didn't see it on social media. It's women getting on there laughing and joking at each other for everybody's single. What in the, and it just is not going to be good if y'all keep being unapproachable because us men is going to be like, all right, I gave you one shot. Now, I got somebody look better than you that's going to listen and ain't going to be on no, you did? Ain't going to be on that. I want to shoot you with an arrow. They going to be submissive and do what we say, though. It's another bar. I'm just saying, though. I'm just keeping it a buck. Just what it is. Black women got to understand us, black men. We understand you, but y'all don't understand us. That don't make sense. So, in order for you to progress, you must understand that it takes two. And being submissive is not a bad thing. That's how you keep the man, you know? And you may not think like that. You may think that the world goes around you and your whatever you got. But I'm telling you, I don't care how good you is. The most greatest models in the world ended up going to the grave alone. Did you hear what I said? I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna get you another bar right there that leaves trapped in Medusa's stone. The greatest models of life ended up going to the grave alone. And I'm gonna hit you with another bar, getting trapped up in Medusa's stone. And that could be y'all. That could be whoever's listening. I'm being honest. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just being honest. That's the only way we're gonna keep it real today. All right. I hope you like and subscribe because I do love my black women. But you can't sit here and think that we don't have options now. These women bending over backwards for us. Y'all gotta understand competition is on, it's already around. And if you think it's cool to, dump a black man and he might not be at that point in his life, but you just let him go easy. Okay. Well, another woman gonna get that man you thought was nothing and become something. Become something. And now you over there looking funny. But you didn't think that would happen. You'd have thought he would just be nothing for the rest of his life. And little did you know God got something good for him though. And again, that's another bar. And it's a story. It's true. It's not something I made up. It's factual. So there you go. So you women need to really listen. Not to another woman that's single, because it's you're gonna end up single again. This is how y'all always fail. Y'all listen to other single women. Cut them damn single women off. I don't care who they is, related to you, your twin, your triplet, it don't matter. Quadruplet, I don't give a damn who they related to. If they single, stay away from them like they got the damn Bible plague. Because they can only make you single. They can't help you. They will not help you. Trust me. If you met somebody that's on fun to you and y'all attract each other, let God be laid you. Don't let these people, because I'm telling you, you're going to end up like this woman here that I'm talking about. Looking dumb. Just look at him. He's winning. Big time. He ain't got another a dime piece. Never mind. I'm saying though. So y'all black women need to understand. You can't get mad when we pass the test. We just can't. You gotta just stay blessed. Huh? I'm just saying. That's another bar. I just do this all the time. Being a black star. That's who I am. And I think y'all need to get submissive should be who y'all are. But it's another bar. I'm just saying. This man is shining like a diamond over there. And it's crazy because it's like, damn. First it was jokes. It was laughing at him, Yeah. He just, God's blessing him. Right in front of everybody. Just the blessing pop off. You can't help but to watch it. You win anything that high, everybody gonna notice. Again, it's like winning the greatest achievement in any career. It's like becoming a heavyweight champion, baby. Getting the basketball championship ring, holding a trophy. You know what I'm saying? So I believe it's the Larry O'Brien trophy. because that's who invented the basketball. But the thing is the football would be is the Vince Lombardi Trophy. That's a championship. That's basically being the best in the world, basically. And that's what that is. That's what it is. For you people who don't know, any profession, career is being the best at it. And can nobody say that you wasn't? You go around and be like, yeah, look at this. Look what I got. You like, oh my God. You know, never seen one of those. Yeah. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, man. I'm proud of the brother. It's because he went through so much. People won't understand that, but he been through scrutiny by people who thought he would never be amount to nothing. Now look at it. You know, especially the ones who left him high and dry. Now he popping and everybody looking like, damn. I was on him when he was playing that Marvel movie before old boy passed away. He was Killmonger. That's the last movie he had played when he was playing Black Panther. I said, he gonna win. I just had a feeling because he was playing the villain. And I said, he gonna win. And he already won. He won, I believe, for that movie, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, it's quite obvious that when you really look at the situation and how the situation is, when it come down to this, it's a career. People put their whole life into this and never got a damn Oscar. Their whole life is in it and still ain't had an Oscar. Passed away already. Tried to get it, but it never got it. Got close to it, probably. So again, back to what I was saying. The message is for Black women out here. You can be unapproachable, do what you want. I can't tell you what to do. But you damn sure can't get mad when you see a young brother over here flexing and winning too. Because you didn't want me. That's how I would feel. So I'm gonna date whoever I want who is submissive to my will. And you can be pissed all you want. I wouldn't care if you piss on yourself. That be you. You be over pissy woman. You know what I'm saying? That's how I get in. I don't know. Yes, I'm the lead. I don't care what you say, what you got. I'm the lead. I'm the protector. You know, let's keep it a buck. That's why God made man stronger to protect women. And I've seen single women get mixed up by some race soldiers, and I thought it was real foul. I've seen it online. And it was just foul again. But like we got to start understanding, like, hey, you need your knight in shining armor more than you think. When you let them go for a bag of Doritos, life get cold. Hold it there toe. I'm just saying though. So you got to realize who's there and who you can get and keep. Not just who you can get, but who you can keep. That will help and add value to your life. And protection is one of them. Yo, see, it's good to be with somebody y'all women are attracted to, and I tell you to do that. But you know, when you do things that is natural, God blesses us better. That's what I believe. When you do things because you just want to be selfish, you don't think about the lover that's in your life. It's all about me. I can do no wrong. Everybody bow to my feet. That's when God starts to show you that he didn't create you for that. And the dude that did love you, that was madly in love with you, right? And did what you wanted, and he was there, and he made you feel good, and he did whatever he can for you. Because the life that you thought he couldn't live, look what God did. Look what he did. Now, we're not going to talk about the blessings that can be bestowed to black men that were thrown away in trash bins. That's another bar for you. Now, you gotta understand. You gotta understand that it wasn't meant for you to do that. You made a mistake. And it's okay for you black women to come out and say, I made a mistake. This man doing really good. He working. He this, he that. He's, you know, he loves them. He just, nothing wrong with bragging about your baby daddies and, your exes that you had. Nothing wrong with it. I rarely hear that. I don't hear y'all black women bragging about the men y'all once had. That's sad. That's really sad. Because it shows what you picked in, who you can't keep. Because if you keep a man that validates you for who you are and keep loyalty as a thing and will never go far, then you will have a black star. But until then, it will be hard. Because a lot of y'all don't listen to men at all. Y'all don't. I'll be like, oh, the only way you're going to learn is from one because everybody around you is single. Let's keep it real. Every other women around y'all, black women, just keep it real. There's a whole lot of y'all single as no one around at the table that, fell asleep somewhere in the bed and the table just lonely. It was two chairs. Okay? That's what it is. You just don't, you miss out. And y'all miss out a lot, evidently. So I just want y'all to know that y'all better start realizing that y'all losing the battle. Y'all straight up losing this shit. And you can not care all you want and look stupid in the end when you just a side chick. I mean, that's all you was gonna be anyway. That's all you was fishing for. And all that time you wanted to be a side chick. That's it. That's what your motive is. You can't even get mad if a man came up to you and said that. And he know you couldn't get mad because you know he's telling the truth. You know he is. And it's sad because y'all don't care. Y'all really just don't give a damn. Y'all think black men don't care. We the easiest men to get along with on the planet. You look at all these other cultures right now, you go on the news, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not trying to change the subject. I'm just keeping it real for black men in the world. That's why other cultures fuck with us. So people can listen, even when you're growing up as boys and girls. Now let me give you a little twirl. Again, I'm spitting bars out here in front of the YouTube world. Now, again, I want to preference that when it comes down to it all in cultures, other races that's not foundational black Americans kill they goddamn significant others. You look at the males, they straight up kill they damn women. Let's keep it real. Yeah, we gonna keep it real. If you foundational black American man, you look right now statistic. If you go to the Bureau Censor, more other cultures kill they women more than we do damage to ours. Even though it happens, but it's not on a clip like them. Other cultures is strictly crazy with it. Strictly crazy with it. I'm talking about black women get freedom from black men like no other woman in the planet. Because the rest of them, the other cultures, oh, good God. Talking about abuse firsthand. That's what they learn. So y'all get both of the best worlds, but at the end of the day, you gotta know tell them to settle down. Because even when you was growing up as a little girl, you always dreamed that you would have a man. But you become an adult, you get sucked up by all these single women around you. And it's like you don't need to hear them at all. You can be tone deaf to them girls because they can't help you at all. For real. If they could, they would have one that love them and married to them and cook them something to eat, rub their feet, go to work, do whatever they can, but always there with you. Anytime you need them, you call them, they're there. You talk to them, they're there. They'll do anything for your ass. That's the type of stuff we should be on. Instead of this, fighting and stuff going on. It's crazy. I don't even like to argue. I'm gonna keep it real. How I get out, I might say something, disagree with you, but I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't the argument type, like all that man, whatever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get to the point where I start playing basketball. You over there arguing, I'm hooping for real. I'm playing good too. I'm doing the damn thing. Yep. I'm hitting the baseline three and stretching out the D and making them see I would be doing something like that. I would not argue with no woman like that. I just ain't got the energy. I never been that guy. So with women, y'all gotta understand, like, God could be blessing y'all with a man that don't argue, ain't feminine, a real masculine dude for his family, always there for you, cook, clean, whatever the fuck it is he gotta do. He's there with the family, with you. But again, I'm only talking. Y'all like going to the grave alone, even when women have did it way better than y'all. Like Eartha Kitt. I mean, she was a model and she changed what modeling is. She did it better than y'all. What's another one that passed away alone? Marilyn Monroe. Did she pass away alone too? You get what I'm saying though? I'm just saying. Let's keep it real. Some of the best models ever that done it on another level still ended up going to the grave alone. That's another bar for you though. And looking stuck in Medusa's stone. You know? I'm just saying, another bar. That's gonna be my get up song right there. I'm gonna replay this. It's gonna be me. When you hear that. Thing is y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe. I hope y'all tuning in and learning something. Because again, it's all about helping each other. It takes a village to know one, but take a lifetime to know it. You get what I'm saying? So we need to stay on it. And that's another bar for you. And we just keep on smoking. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just y'all gotta that's what it is, and it's peace. I don't know what really goes down with everybody, because I can never know. But I tell you what I know. What I know is you treat a person right, you don't cross them. Crossing them is not being loyal to you. Not being loyal means that we can't do nothing with each other. Everything we build can go down in flames just because one of us wasn't loyal. That's not how a relationship should be. And when you really love a family, somebody that's close to you, you big up a family, it's something dear. And not everybody's the same. Some people actually want a family just to get the fortune of fame. That's another bar for you, man. I'm just saying, it could be insane. So, just let you know, man. It's crazy what life is when you really look at the whole situation. How crazy, how people don't understand peace is way more powerful than separation. Because separation, yes, some people needed to learn through their mistakes. But at the end of the day, if you ain't learned, you ain't gonna understand what I'm talking about right now. It's gonna go past your damn head. And that's all that is. It's just, you gotta, y'all women gotta understand, man. We got options. Yeah, we got options. That's all I gotta say. You don't believe it? Just look at everyday things and celebrities and athletes and you name it. And you'll be like, damn. I'll be like, uh-huh. You get my drift? Black men are the prize. You need to open your damn eyes. Period. It ain't nothing else to be talked about. That's just what it is. Uh-huh. I'm trying to tell y'all, listen. People can learn from their mistakes, but it also could be too late. And with that being said, she got to count her losses. She's gone. So I'm out, YouTube universe, and I'll see y'all again. And I'll rap another song.